अभी मैंने एक abnormal behavior देखा LWC का. What is that behavior? What I want that there is a opportunity. This is one opportunity. Then I designed a one component that which is related to this opportunity task. For example, if I open this opportunity records, I want this all the related task here. Similarly, kind of the if I open the winner record, then whatever the task here is, it also see here. So for example, if I created the just for test, if I created, then it also will reflect here. I think I should refresh it. Yeah, that is reflecting here is fine. But there is a one things, how I know that the this particular record open in and that is done by the that is done by the API record ID. This is give the me current open record current open record ID page he provide me. But when I fetch the current record ID of the open opportunity, when I it pass through the wire, when I try pass through the wire, here is that what I did, that I created a function with get task opportunity. That get task opportunity, this is a function I created in the inside of the class, and I passing the opportunity ID which is recently opened in this in the current open record page. When I pass it here, and I return the whatever the task and what ID is the opportunity ID is, that this is a work of that class. But here what twist I am finding, that I find that there is there is a syntax of the sending the parameter of the with the void. What is that syntax? Is a normal syntax is like this one, is that we have to write down the @var and what are the apex method and what are its parameter. It should be right inside of this in the curly bracket in the JSON format. JSON format means parameter first name whatever you mention in the apex class, and this is the second one. And here is the twist, is that this one is a dollar. I have to mention the name is like inside of the dollar. When what I did the mistake, that instead of the making dollar, I did directly that I mentioned here is this dot record ID, because I need to pass the same ID here, so that's why I did that. And when I try to submit and I try to fetch that record, I getting the error that record ID is not available. So that is not a right way to getting that information. A component error is occurred, cannot be read property of the undefined reading record ID cannot be read. So maybe what is the reason? This is abnormal behavior I have noticed. If I put it somewhere the proper record ID and I save it, is working as expected. You can, yeah, it working as expected. There is a 4 assigned task related to it, that is seen here. So this is the things, and I try to get the here I am finding what is the exact reason why it is I have used this dollar instead of this dot record. Here is mentioned that because at the rate wire parameter configuration not normal JS parameter configuration, normal JS की फाइल नहीं है ये, बोलना चाहता है। व्हेन यू कॉलिंग द नॉर्मल फंक्शन को जब कॉल करते हैं तो दिस डॉट द रिकॉर्ड आईडी डाल देते हैं। ये गिवन द करंट वैल्यू जो है रिकॉर्ड आईडी की वो दे देते हैं। लेकिन इनसाइड ऑफ द वायर यू राइट डाउन द, इस तरीके से लिखेंगे कि @ वायर लगाएंगे, फंक्शन का नाम लिखेंगे और जेसन के फॉर्मेट में क्या करेंगे, पैरामीटर और पैरामीटर की वैल्यू को देंगे। यहाँ डॉलर का यूज़ करेंगे। इट डज नॉट मीन्स दैट द स्ट्रिंग, इसका ये जैसे एक स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट के अंदर है तो ये स्ट्रिंग का मतलब नहीं हुआ। इट इज़ अ नॉर्मल सेंस। इन LWC डॉलर क्या बताता है, सेल्सफोर्स को क्या बताते हैं, दिस वैल्यू इज़ रिएक्टिव, ये वैल्यू रिएक्टिव है। रिएक्टिव इन द सेंस ये चेंज हो सकती है। टेक द वैल्यू फ्रॉम द कंपोनेंट प्रॉपर नेम, ये वैल्यू तुम लो कंपोनेंट से जिसका प्रॉपर नेम है रिकॉर्ड आईडी, उससे लो। तो डॉलर रिकॉर्ड आईडी, लुक द कंपोनेंट इन द रिकॉर्ड आईडी प्रॉपरली और गेट द करेंट वैल्यू एंड पास इट थ्रू द अपेक्स। यही कर रहा कि उसको करेंट वैल्यू को ले रहा और उसको अपेक्स में पास कर रहा। तो समझ गया, @वायर के अंदर जब भी लिखेगा तो इंस्टेड ऑफ द यूजिंग डायरेक्टली और दिस डॉट पर्टिकुलर रिकॉर्ड का नाम नॉट सजेस्टेड, just use the single comma and mention the dollar, and these things have done like this way.